Fillers are just a substance that's injected into the skin and it plumps or fills the skin. It's something that occupies space. So you can use it pretty much anywhere in the face, depending on how deep you go. You can use it for nasolabial folds around the mouth, sometimes fine lines and wrinkling around the whole face. It's typically used in the lower face more than the upper face. There are different fillers that are used for different things and different fillers for different people. There are some that are long-term, and there's some that are much more temporary or short-term, depending on what you're going for. The most common fillers are fillers like Juvederm and Restylane. They're hyaluronic acid fillers. And hyaluronic acid is just a synthetic substance that's derived in a laboratory, and it comes in a tube and it's dehydrated. It's like a gel, and when it goes into your skin, it then sucks up water like a sponge, and it expands over time, and it blows up the area where you had a wrinkle or line or hollow. Radius is a little bit of a different kind of filler. Radius is calcium hydroxyapatite crystals, and all that means it's almost more similar to bone. It's a little different in that it's going to stimulate collagen. It's going to occupy space just like all the other fillers, but it's going to stimulate collagen. With Radius, the actual vehicle, the filler, goes away in about 3 months, and then you're just left with these crystals that are going to stimulate your own skin, your own collagen, to blow up the area and thicken the skin and fill up the wrinkles. There are pluses and minuses. There are pros and cons for each of these. The hyaluronic acid fillers like Restylane and Juvederm, you can dissolve in a day. There's a substance that you can inject in the skin if you don't like it, which you can just dissolve. We rarely ever have to do that, but if you need the Radius dissolved, you can't do that. It's just once it's in your skin, you have to wait for it to go away. It takes about a year for it to go away. Hyaluronic acid fillers, you can dissolve, in minutes. Otherwise, they'll be in your skin for up to a year, but they go away in minutes. There are other fillers that are a little bit more long-term, like Artefill. They say up to 5 years, but you have to think of that more like a permanent filler. That's not coming out at all once you put it in there. There's nothing there is nothing to dissolve it.